All right. Live, live, live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to. Oh, let me turn off my notifications here so I don't get interrupted constantly with these notifications. Go on, do not disturb. Mute all calls. Yes, done. Come on. It doesn't want to do it. Oh, man. There it is. Okay, good. All right, awesome. Uh, well, welcome, everybody. I'm going to talk to you about something that's going to take place tomorrow here on YouTube at approximately this time. Tomorrow, give me one quick second. I'm going to turn on the fan because it is getting hot in here. Excellent. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Let's see. Let me just say hi to some of you. Deborah, hi. Maudie, hi. Shelby, hello. Sharon, Ricardo, hello. Emily, is it Ina or Ina? Welcome. TC, welcome. Hi. No, you hadn't missed a day. I'm just going to talk about what's going on, what's going to have to take place tomorrow, because I promoted this on Instagram, but I haven't promoted it here. And I realized that if I don't promote it here, a lot of you are going to miss it. And the point is for as many of you to see it while it's happening live. So the announcement is this. Elevation Worship does not allow me to play their music or to post it. They block it almost immediately. So one way that I'm going to give you all the music that you love without getting it blocked, or well, I mean, it's gonna get blocked anyway. Sorry, it's gonna get blocked anyway. But the way that I can get you the reactions that you've been asking me for is to react to them live here on YouTube and then just delete it afterwards. In other words, it's not gonna stay on my channel. So if you don't, if you want to see the reaction video, you have to watch it live. Otherwise, you're gonna miss it. It's gonna be done. It's gonna be gone. So tomorrow at this time, I'm not sure what time it is for you, but right now it's 2:30 p.m. for me here. For me here, it's going to be 2:30. Um, so check the time for you now and set your alarm. And in exactly 24 hours, I'm going to be going live here on YouTube. It's going to be, we're going to cover Red Rocks Worship. I'm going to cover a song of theirs called Be Still, which I love the title. Tomorrow, we're gonna be covering Here Again from Elevation Worship, and Elevation Worship's Graves into Gardens, which you all have been asking me for like weeks now to cover. So whatever time it is for you right now, set an alarm either on your phone or on my channel. Set the little bell notification so that you can be notified. Also, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna do a countdown on Instagram. Just as a reminder, you can set the reminder there too. It'll count down, and I think it'll send you a reminder and let you know it's going to get posted. So again, I'm not going to be able to save it. As soon as I save it, they're going to block it, and then they're going to give me I run the risk of them giving me a strike on my channel, and I don't want that, because if I get a strike on my channel, they can take my channel down, and I don't want that, because I've worked really hard to bring you all the music that you have now to just have all of that content just be deleted, And so I'm seeing if this is something that's gonna happen. I'm hoping that YouTube doesn't have little bots that say, wait a minute, this is live and this music is not allowed, and they block or take the channel away. But I at least want to try. I at least want to try to give you the music that you love. So if you could please, if you could please share, follow me on Instagram and share it with everybody you know, because I have a new post on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Tower of Torres. Tower of Torres. Also, the link is in my YouTube channel here. If you go to my page, you'll see the link there. Okay, I'm going to also make a post here on YouTube. You can see it in the community section of my. I know I'm giving you a lot of information, but I'm just telling you, you can share it however you want. But I want as many people there on the live as possible who have asked me for it. So if you're looking through my comments and you see somebody mention Elevation Worship, or if you see somebody mention Graves into Gardens, or any of the other songs, let them know. I'm going to be covering it tomorrow at this time, 2:30 my time, your time, whatever it is right now. live on this channel. Thank you, Jenny, for reposting it. So it's Tower of Torres, and then also if you've seen my Q&A Sundays on Instagram, that's where I post those questions that you can ask me, and then I make a video on Sundays about it. So, are there any questions about tomorrow, or any questions in general, but preferably questions about tomorrow? If it all works out and the music doesn't get blocked, and if it doesn't get blocked, then I can do this weekly maybe and just keep covering Elevation Worship songs live, and then they're just going to disappear, which I don't mind. I mean, you know, as long as you guys are enjoying it. So I really do hope that it works. What's the website that you can pay for subscription and the money goes to you? Well, there's two ways that you can make a donation. There's on my YouTube channel, there's a Patreon link that you can subscribe, and there's different tiers. You can sign up for like $3 a month. You can sign up for $5. I think I have a $13 one and a $33 one. You know, but you can also, if you go to the bottom, you can actually make a donation for whatever amount you would prefer. And then there's also CASHAPP, and with CASHAPP, the link is if somebody can write it down for me, it's $, and then it's my last name, Torres, TV13. Again, it's $, Torres TV13. You can find the link on the description of my last video. Just go to any of my last videos, go into the description, and you'll see the Cash App thing there. You can do it either way. And thank you so much for bringing that question up. I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate that very, very, very much. Yes. So yes, thank you. All of those, Bella, Claire, and TC. Thank you. So that's the Cash App. That's how to find me on Cash App if you want to make a donation there. I appreciate it very, very much. You should check out Un Corazón Experiencia en Vivo about their new album Cielo en la Tierra. Okay, if you can send me, leave it in the comment of this video. Leave it in the comments of this video, and then I'll take a look and add it to my list. Let's see. You can also, yeah. If you do join me on Patreon, just so you know, if you do join me on Patreon, I have content that is meant specifically that you can see that nobody else will have access to. I'm planning on adding the raw reaction to Reckless Love, because there's a part where I'm like sobbing for like about 3 minutes, maybe about 3 to 4 minutes. So I'm gonna add that soon. I have also screensavers for your iPhones that with like lyrics, some of my favorite lyrics with photos and stuff that I've made just for you. So you can join me on Patreon, or you can make the description there. I mean, you can make the donation on Cash App. Either way, totally up to you. And then also, if you're interested in watching, I've already done The Blessing and I've done See a Victory. And both of those reaction videos are on my Patreon page. For whatever reason, the publishing company did allow me to post them as unlisted, meaning they're not on my YouTube channel. I can't monetize those videos. And so what I've done is I posted them on Patreon. So for those of you who are interested in watching, just go to my YouTube channel here to the Patreon link, and you can see those reactions. They're already posted there. Hi Laz. Hi Linda. So yeah. So any questions about tomorrow? So if you just joined me, this is what's going on. Elevation Worship does not allow me to post their music. They block their music right away. It's a company, the publishing company that they use. It's called SME, so it's not them. Let's not be angry at them. The company that they use to publish their music is SME, and they are just very strict with licensing and stuff. They require someone to get licensing, even though I'm not using it for commercial purposes. It is a reaction video. It still technically falls under the copyright law, like the fair use law. But since they block everything, my plan is tomorrow at this time. Well, right now it's 2:42, but at 2:30 tomorrow, so whatever time it is for you now, wherever you are in the world, at 2:30, I am going to go live, and I'm going to react to Here Again by Elevation Worship, and I'm going to listen to Graves into Gardens by Elevation Worship, and I'm also going to listen to Red Rocks Worship's their song called Be Still, and and then I'm gonna actually have to delete it afterwards. I can't hold it I can't keep it on my channel because they'll block it, and I run a risk of them giving me a strike against my channel. And if I get 3 strikes against my channel, they'll shut the whole channel down. So I don't want that. So check whatever time it is for you now. So if it's 22:42 right now, so at 22:30 tomorrow afternoon, set an alarm or click the bell notification on my channel, or follow me on Instagram, because on Instagram stories I have a countdown that you can also click save, and it'll remind you, hey, my countdown's over, the video is on now. I'll go live about maybe 5 minutes before, just to give everybody time to say hello and to get all the questions out of the way, and then at 2:30 we'll start. So again, I'm gonna react to 3 songs tomorrow, in hopes that the YouTube bots don't shut the video down. We're gonna try to get you your favorite music tomorrow. This way, if it does work out, I'm gonna maybe do this weekly and just go live at 2:30, and if it doesn't, if it deletes, then it deletes. I'm sorry, but the only way to catch these songs is to watch them live. There's gonna be no replay on these. I'm sorry. I'll try to see if maybe it doesn't get blocked, but it still allows me to keep them unlisted, in which case I'll post them on Patreon. But my gut feeling tells me it's gonna get blocked either way, because I did a song the other day. I Can Only Imagine and Redeemer, and I got an email saying that Redeemer was from the same company, SME, who blocked it, and it said it had partial block. It was blocked partially, and a lot of people didn't even get a chance to see it. So that's unfortunate, but I had to take that video down. I set it as unlisted because at least they didn't give me a strike against my channel. So it is a little more than just reacting to the videos. I do a lot of things in the back end with reaching out to these companies and asking them why they're giving me a copyright claim. Thankfully, Hillsong United, or the Hillsong Church, has been wonderful. Every time I post one of their songs, they like, sometimes within hours they'll send me an email that says the copyright claim has been released. They release it right away. They don't give me a hard time or anything. And then what happened with Reckless Love? You guys saved it from the channel because it was going to get blocked. I announced that it was going to get removed, and then I announced that it was going to get removed, and then a lot of you were messaging Corey, and then Corey messaged me, and then messaged Bethel, and then Bethel messaged me and said that they were sorry for that they were going to give me a strike. And so they released the claim to the song, and you guys saved my song, or saved the song, and I appreciate that very much, because you not only saved the song, but also saved my channel from getting a strike against it. And so I'm really thankful for that. Let's see, Jose, what's up, man? I didn't know you were there. Freddie Fender, Wasted Days and Wasted Nights. Yeah, maybe we'll probably cover it. Yeah, and then also another announcement on my Instagram page. I just posted that I'm going to be covering Kanye West's Jesus is King album, the whole album. I'm going to be just reacting to it. I don't really like him, but I want to keep an open mind to everything, and a lot of you said that it's a great album, so I'm going to explore it. If you haven't heard it, well, then join me, so that I won't be alone on this. But please feel free to join me on that, exploring that together, so that we can explore that together. If you don't like it, that's fine. But the results were pretty close. It was 50-50 results. Some people were like, it was all right. Or I don't know if it was like meh. And other people were like, yeah. So it was like 50-50, 140 something people on both ends. The video has 33 likes. Thanks so much. And so we are going to definitely look into it. Somebody actually shared an interview that he had before he released the album with Apple Music, and or after he released it, I'm not sure. And I've been watching the interview, and it's pretty interesting. He's talking in a way that I didn't expect him to talk. He's interesting. So again, all right, so if you just joined me now, check your watch, check your time. It's 2:46 p.m. for me right now. So check whatever time it is for you. Tomorrow at this exact same time, but 2:30. All right, so take it back 16 minutes back from now. That was a mouthful. Sorry. 2:30 tomorrow. Tomorrow, 2:30 here on Instagram. I'm going to be reacting to Elevation Worship. And then if you miss it, you miss it, because I'm not going to save it. I cannot save it. So at 5:30 tomorrow for you, Laura, 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be react to them live here on YouTube, and then they're going to be gone forever. Probably Maverick City Music too, because Maverick City Music's music is blocked. So, but I won't do that tomorrow. But if everything goes well tomorrow and the YouTube bots don't block the video, then I will more than likely make this a weekly thing, or I don't know, so I'll do it several times a week just so we can get to the songs that you guys love so much that you've been asking me for, that I have not been able to because they block the music. So thank you for the support on that. Emmanuel, thank you for the prayers. I appreciate that very much. All right, any questions about tomorrow? So yeah, let me know if you have any questions about tomorrow. So yeah, if it's if right now it's 7:30 a.m. for you in Australia, then yes, 7:30 a.m. tomorrow for you. I'm going to be posting. If it's 4:47 for you, Josiah, then tomorrow at 4:30 for you, your time, 4:30. Yeah. So that's how it's gonna work tomorrow. So I'm gonna save this video and I'm gonna post it in my posts, I guess, on YouTube. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. I'm new to this too, but if you go to my channel and you look at the tabs on top, there's like videos. There's also like playlist. There's a tab there that says community, and if you click on community, you'll see all these different posts that I have where you can interact with me and ask questions and answer questions that I ask you all, and watch music or listen to music that I'm sharing with you all. And so it's just another way for us to stay in contact with one another, to build a better, like a stronger community of music lovers. But if you go there, I'm going to save this video here, and feel free to share it with people on Facebook. Share this video on Facebook. Share the post that I posted on Instagram. Share it in your stories. Again, tomorrow, 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be reacting to Elevation Worship. I'm going to react to two of Elevation Worship songs. I'm going to do Here Again, Graves into Gardens, and then I'm going to do Red Rocks, Be Still. And we're going to test it out. We're going to test the waters out. And hopefully there's enough people there that YouTube's like, wait a minute, this video is pretty much, this video is popping. We better not take it down. And that they don't take it down as it's live. All right. All right, everybody. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. Have you heard of Tremble? I'm gonna answer a couple questions here. Have you listened to Tremble by Mosaic? I have not listened to Tremble. Is it the same? Are there several Tremble? Because I think somebody else pointed that there was a Tremble by, or is it Rattle? Never mind. I think it's Rattle. But do other artists cover, or not artists, but do other churches cover Tremble? I haven't heard it yet. In fact, I haven't even checked to see if Tremble's blocked or not. See, Laura, yes, if you're subscribed, then hit the bell button. Oh yeah, so Jen Chalet York makes a good point. The best way to enjoy the videos, okay, if I may let you all know, is one, subscribe, okay? I don't want to come at you like every other channel and be like, yeah, subscribe, but really, like, subscribe to the channel. And then once you subscribe, hit the bell notification. What that bell notification does is every time that I post something, you'll get notification. So what I usually do is I record my reactions, and then I post it onto YouTube as a premiere, meaning I don't post it right at the moment. I schedule it to premiere an hour, 2 hours, sometimes the next day. What will happen is you'll get a notification saying, hey, Leonardo Torres Music is going to be premiering a video tomorrow at 7:30, whatever time it is for you. And then 30 minutes before it premieres, it's going to send you a reminder. It'll say, hey, 30 more minutes and this video premieres. At that point, what you want to do is go to the video, even though it starts 30 minutes, even though it doesn't start until 30 minutes. You go to the video and there's a live chat that's happening. And I'm there usually 30 minutes before, and I'm just saying hi to all of you. It's really the best way to enjoy the videos, because not only are you and I talking, not only are you and I having a conversation on the side, but once the video is playing, I'm adding comments to it that I don't say in the video. And it's just so much fun. And I'm pretty sure, like, if you all are on right now and you've been in the live chat, please let everybody know how fun the live chats are, and whether or not they should, and why they should be there. It's really fun. So the rule is that when you're there in the live chat, we're family. We don't, there's no, there's no distance. Even though we're separate, we're together. We have a lot of fun. We say a bunch of silly stuff. We got to know each other. We get to know that people who is it? Like, so we have Pastor Chad joins me a lot. If you've seen the chats with Pastor Chad, yeah, La Familia. We have Jose, who's just like, he kills it with the comments. Like sometimes he just has us busting up laughing because people ask me for what's the joke that he always says? They always ask me for what's the song? The Blessing, and he says, "Hey, can you cover The Blessing by Johnny Cash or whatever?" Because it's a joke that we have going on. So I have Laws is there, Bella, Ashley, Pam, Linda, Jaime, Jamie. There's also Eric. There's so many. So I get to know you a little bit more. One World Music, which reminds me, One World Music. I covered that song for you on the 4th of July, and I really want to apologize for the sound, the difficulties that I had with sound. I'm going to give your song its own video because I do want to listen to that song with headphones, and I want to listen to the other song, the other version of that. So I want to apologize for the mess that was. I am going to give you your song the time that it deserves. Okay, so I just wanted to apologize really quickly for that. So please join me on La Familia. In fact, I have somebody who's actually who's actually designing. Jonathan, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. I don't know if you all know, but this is a super chat, and basically what it is a dollar donation. What they're meant to do is just ask your question. You can donate some money to the channel, and I'll answer your question. So Jonathan, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. And you can make it literally any amount that you. They're not, I don't ask for them, but you guys offer them, and I do appreciate that very much. So yeah, Kisaba's on the live chats too sometimes. So we have a lot of Maurice. We have a lot of fun in the live chats. All right. So if you just joined me, I'm going to say it one more time before I head out of here because I got to feed the kids. If you just joined me tomorrow at let's see, what time is it? What time is it now? Let me see. If you haven't said what time it is, can you tell me what time it is locally for you? Right now for me it's 2:55. So I started this video at 2:30. So whatever time it is now, go back to the 30 mark. Tomorrow at that time, I'm going to be on here. So Jenny tomorrow at 2:30. Jen Chalet tomorrow at 4:30. Alexander tomorrow at 5:30 for you. TC tomorrow at 2:30 for you. Sharon tomorrow at 2:30 for you. Let's see. Is it Amelades? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, it's got a little character. Is that like an avocado that's flying? That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. So AH tomorrow 5:30 for you. Carol 5:30 for you. Duncan 4:30 for you. Johnny T Drummer JT 2:30 for you. Kaylin, that's 4:30 for you. So tomorrow 2:30 Pacific time, I'm going to go live on YouTube and I'm going to cover some Elevation Worship songs. Elevation Worship has blocked all their music, so I'm going to find a way around it to give you the reaction that you've been asking me for. And I'm going to go live, I'm going to react to it live, and then I'm going to delete it from YouTube forever so I don't get a strike against my channels. So yeah, so that's going to go, that's what's happening tomorrow. Okay. So I appreciate that you took the time now to join me here. So let's see, Maurice tomorrow for you, 5:30. Yep. Brittany, 5:30 for you tomorrow. If it's 5:30 then Central Standard Time for you. I know some people UK time, 10:30. Yeah, it'll be 10:30 for Rebecca, UK time. Thank you all so much. I'm gonna repost this video for you all. Michelle Swallow, thank you so much for the super chat. This is cool. I didn't know this was a thing. Bless you, Leonardo. Please listen to Kim Walker Smith from Jesus Culture. Okay, I've heard that. Let me take a screenshot of that. Thank you, Michelle. I will definitely listen to that. I appreciate the super chat. I'm glad that you discovered that too. Yeah. So whatever time it is for you now, if it's 5 something or 4 something, go back to the 30 mark, and that's what time it's going to be for you tomorrow. So tomorrow on the 30 March, 2:30 Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna go live on YouTube. I'm gonna do Here Again, Graves into Gardens by Elevation Worship, and then I'm gonna do Red Rock's Be Still, and then it's gonna be gone from YouTube forever. So if you missed it, you missed it. So help me share it, please. Like, help me share this video on all platforms if you can, because I want to get as many people on there as I possibly can. I don't want. I'm hope. I mean, I know that people are going to ask, but I hope everyone who's ever asked for any of these songs can watch it live. Because again, once it's gone, it's gone. I don't know if I'm going to do it again, because then it wouldn't be a normal reaction, right? Because I'd have already heard it and all that stuff. So yeah, see you tomorrow, Sharon. Thank you. So 4:30 Central. Yes, do it again. Is a song to do by them. Do it again. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be. So another thing that I wanted to say is please join me on Instagram, because I'm going to let you all vote. So I'll put two songs, and I'll let you vote which ones you want me to do next. And if everything works out, if the Great Spirit is with us, and YouTube does not block our if somebody probably say a prayer for it not to be blocked. If YouTube does not block it and shut it down while it's live, then we're in business, because I'll delete it, and then we'll just do this like weekly thing, and then I'll just do all the ones that are blocked. I'll do them here. Grace to Grace. Okay, cool. I'm gonna see if I can save the chat, because I think when I go live like this, for some reason it doesn't save these live chats. Prayers sent. Thank you so much. If three or more gather, he's here. That's right, Laws. Awesome. Well, thank you all for the super chats. Thank you for joining me here. Thanks for your time. I appreciate that very, very much. Thanks for all the likes. Again, please hit the subscribe button. I'm not trying to push the whole subscribe to my channel thing, but hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. Hit the bell so that you can be notified when I post things. So in case you forgot to add a reminder or on your phone, YouTube will just remind you automatically, and then if you happen to forget, it'll actually, when I go live, it'll send you a notification. So if you got a notification that I was live right now, can you give me like a hands up, or say me, like type me, so that people could see? If you hit the bell notification and you're here on this live chat because you received the notification, let me know, please. I have a question. Okay, so yeah, DJ, is it Nate or Knight? DJ Nate says, prayers up as your ministry continues. Several of you, yeah, see, so here, I'll ask the question afterwards. Okay, so if you all see all these people here have hit the bell notification, and the reason why they're here is because YouTube reminded them. So if you have not yet hit the bell notification on my channel, do it right after this video, or do it while you're watching this video, so that tomorrow you'll be notified that I'm live, and then you won't have to set a reminder. YouTube will remind you automatically. Awesome. So yeah, cool. So you see, you have a lot of people here that joined me because there's a notification that they received on their phone. Great. That's all great. It's midnight here. It's midnight, but here I am. Yeah, Maria, thank you so much. I'm glad that you joined me. It's midnight. So whatever time it is for you now, it's 3 o'clock here. So go back to 2:30 for me, my time. Whatever time it is your time. Tomorrow, join me at the same time. At the same time, we're going to be doing some live reaction videos. And again, I can't stress this enough. Like, if you missed it, you missed it. It's going to be gone. I'm not going to post it. I'm not going to repost it. I can't even repost it if I wanted to, because they're going to just delete it, just like they did with the video that I posted a few days ago, which I was so excited about too, by the way. It's so sad that they do that, but whatever. We're going to find a way. We're not going to let YouTube stop us from enjoying like good music, and it's not going to stop me from discovering the beautiful music that I've been discovering, thanks to you all. You all have made some just beautiful suggestions, and I appreciate it very, very much. I got to cover Shane and Shane this week too. So yeah. All right. See, Kobe says, I'm thankful for you, Leonardo, 100%, and I love your heart. Thank you so much, Kobe. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate that a whole lot. You have no idea how thankful I am that after my conversation with Pastor Chad, I felt completely comfortable being myself, and after that conversation, I really just let go. Like, I really just allowed myself to be as open as I possibly can. It's still scary. I'm not gonna lie. It is a little scary, especially since the story that I shared with you all a few days ago. It is scary to be that vulnerable, but I'm really happy that you all have just been so wonderful and so loving and so supportive with everything that I'm doing, and your prayers have been a real blessing for me. And so if I can ask you for a prayer, I would love it if you all would just pray for my mother, to have peace in her heart, because she's just been a little bit of a of a nervous wreck the last few days. Getting better, slightly better, but yeah, she could definitely use some prayers. So if you want to pray for someone or something, like for my mama, please. Who just finally freed herself from a 30-year relationship that was abusive and just unhealthy, very unhealthy. And we're hoping that this person stays away, and that we finally have peace in our home. So I appreciate that very much. A quick shout out to the OG familia, to La Familia that always joins me on the live chat no matter what. They're always there commenting and asking questions. And you know what, I wanted to also take a moment and say I appreciate that you answer questions for me, because there was a time where people would ask, can you please react to the blessing? And I would literally have to message everybody like, hey, like I've already covered it, it's in my Patreon. And now like with you all, La Familia, like it's so beautiful to see that that you are all answering the questions for me. You're welcoming people. Can you let me know if you've never been on a live chat? If you've never been on a live chat on any of my videos as it's premiering, can you please let me know? Can you please like give me a hands up or like a thumbs up, or just say me, I have not been, because I just want to know how many people have not joined me on a live chat. This doesn't count. Like live, this is live, but I'm talking about when I premiere a video, like my other videos. Like if you were there for Shane and Shane as it was premiering, and I was in the chat also with you as it was premiering, let me know. Okay, so Laura, we got Laura, we got Jerry Lynn, DH, Erica Martinez, Eunice, who else? Okay, MILF in sheep's clothing. Okay, awesome. This is my first time. Okay, Tyler, cool. Welcome to the live. Kehi, me, I haven't been. Denisa, Kuji, awesome. Okay, so for all of those who raised your hand and said you've not been on a live chat, here's how it works. So real quickly, and then I'll be out of your hair because I'm pretty sure you all are busy. If you've never been on a live chat before, here's what I do. For example, today I'm going to record the first. I think I'm going to record the first Kanye West song from his album. And what I do is I edit the video, and I edit the intro and the outro, but the reaction itself is uncut. You get the full reaction. Okay. Then when I render that video and I upload it onto YouTube, I schedule it to premiere at a later time. I don't post it right away to be active, ready to go. I give myself 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, sometimes even just 15 minutes. I'm like, I can't wait because it's late. I just want to post this. I post it. Okay. So once it premieres, once I schedule it, you'll get a notification saying, hey, Leonardo just scheduled this song to premiere on this time, on this date. 30 minutes before it premieres, you'll get a notification. And at that time, I want you to join me on the live chat. So go to the video. As soon as you get that notification, go to the video and join me on the live chat. When we're on the live chat, we call that La Familia, which means the family. And we're there just getting to know one another. We're chatting it up. And we all, it's like a watch party. So we all watch it premiere for the first time. As it premieres for the very first time. So you'd be one of the first people to join me as it premieres. All right. And so I'd love for all of you to experience that. That's kind of the best way to enjoy the videos is to do that. Maurice Trevino, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Maurice Trevino says, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Cool. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's awesome. I felt that. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. My power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. Wow. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thanks. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Awesome. So send me an Instagram. Yeah, that was nice. Thank you so much for sharing that. I appreciate that very much. Alexandra, thank you so much. Alexandra Dayton, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. If you don't know what a super chat is, you'll see a yellow a yellow post. Someone just posted, and it comes out in yellow, and it's a donation to the channel, and I appreciate that very much. And it helps. It helps. It helps me. What I'm doing now is learning about new gear and getting equipment that I need for stuff like that and stuff, and it helps support the channel. So I appreciate that very much. Alexandra says, please react to KCW Abide or any of their new. Oh, sorry, I'm adding words. Any of their songs. I'm dyslexic today, or whatever however you say it. Dyslexic. I was just kidding. I know it's dyslexic. Alexandra, I just did a screenshot of this, and I will definitely add it to the list and put it up there. Oh wow, I got $33 in super chats. So yeah, 333. Take the call. Please react to "Rescue" by Lauren Daigle. Yes, that was actually one that's on next on my list. Lauren Daigle. She's got an amazing voice, doesn't she? Okay, so again, join me for the live chats. The best way is when you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and then that bell notification, what it does. 3's are my number, Claire. What it does is YouTube will notify you when I post something, so you don't miss any of the videos. And if you can at least experience the live chat once, you would. Sorry, I've got my nephew running all over the house. Yeah, you would love it. So, Kehi, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that very much. Oh wow. Oh, Nicola King, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. Thanks. Thank you. Give me faith, elevation, worship. Okay, so I guess I should say it one more time before I leave. If you just join me, tomorrow at 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna react to some of the of elevation worship songs that have been blocked on YouTube. You don't want to miss it because I'm not going to replay this. I'm not going to save that video. It's not going to be saved. It's not going to be shareable or anything like that. You have to watch it live. Otherwise, it's going to be gone forever. I'm not sure if I'll be able to cover that song again. If I can, I will save it into Patreon to play as unlisted. But I want you to watch it live. I want you to watch it live. Otherwise, it's just going to be gone. Never lost a battle, elevation worship. Yeah. So join me tomorrow at 2:30 Pacific Standard Time here on YouTube. Hit the bell notification so that you can be notified. And yeah, let's have some fun. Why are they blocked? Gris, they're being blocked because so elevation worship does not have anything to do with that. Okay. For example, no, I'm not gonna go there. I'll just explain it this way. Elevation worship, they have their songs published by a separate company, and in this case, it's a company called SME. SME owns the rights to their music, and they get to dictate who gets to publish them, how they're used. If somebody wants to use them for a commercial, then they have to purchase a license through them, okay? And the way that it works is reaction videos do not require licensing because reaction videos, I'm not claiming the song to be my own. I'm not covering or changing anything to the song itself. What I'm doing is I'm just reacting and critiquing. So that falls under a law called the Fair Use Law. However, if the company wants to, they could still deny, or they could still say, I don't want you using the song. I don't care if it's a reaction video, you're not using the song. You would think that they would love it because I'm giving them free promotion, but for whatever reason, they just don't allow it. And so, they don't allow it. And so tomorrow, Daniela, tomorrow at 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to save this video, but if you want to keep up with stuff like this, please follow me on Instagram. And then you know what? Also, one of my goals, the only goal that I have on Instagram is to be able to activate the swipe up feature, because it'll be easier. In my stories, I'll say, hey, in 30 minutes, I'm posting this video, swipe up, and that swipe up will take you straight to my YouTube channel. What happens now, I don't have the swipe up, so I tell people, join me on Instagram, and so you have to work extra harder because now you have to get out of Instagram, go into YouTube, search my channel up, and then find my channel, and then join me. And that's kind of like, it's too much of a hassle. Claire, thank you so much. Claire did a 333. I think it's euro. Yeah, thank you so much. The 333. I appreciate that very much. I'm taking the call. I'm answering the call. Then also I had another. Thank you for the super chat. I had another one here. Nick Sanders. Thank you so much for the super chat. Waymaker, it's on my channel. I'd be so humble and honored. Nick Sanders, are you saying that you covered Waymaker and you want me to take a look at your version? I'd love to. So if that's what you meant, I'd be happy to. And thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. For those of you who don't know, the super chats are these chats that are coming up in different colors. They come out in different colors because these supporters are making donations to the channel, and they're helping support the channel. So there's several ways that you could support the channel if you're interested. Okay, I'm not here begging or asking. However, your support does help. Okay, I'm just asking you to partner up with me. If you're interested, you can go to Patreon, which is on my. The link is in my channel. You can go to Patreon and click on the Patreon, and then go and create. What do you call it? Create an account with Patreon. Okay, Jesus is 333. Yeah, that's right, 333. And then you can partner up with me so that I can continue to make these videos. The other way is to donate on the Cash App. I don't the Cash App. You can. I'll do a link on at the end of this video. I'll add it to the comments. And then also these super chats, which are super fun. So I appreciate that very much. So, and then for those of you who know my daughter Leonardo, she says hello. She'll join me maybe in a chat later on. So yeah, so there are several ways that you can partner up with me and help support the channel and allow me to do the things that more reaction videos like this. All right, so I was really just expecting to be here 15 minutes, but you guys are all so awesome and you have so many questions, so I appreciate that very, very much. Deb H, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I love your heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me see. Any other questions here? What made you so interested? I'll take some questions. What made you so interested in Christian music, even though you are not a Christian? Well, I'll give you the short version. Days before I started the channel, the whole 333 kept appearing everywhere for me. I was driving down the freeway. 333 was at exit 33. It was 3rd Street, exit 33. A truck would pass by. 333s was like its truck number.
Or like like the train things.
Yeah.
On top of like the semi trucks, like the weight would be like.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff that would happen. Like 333 was just appearing everywhere, including it was just too much to ignore. It was like, okay, something's happening here. So what I did was I remembered my favorite Bible verse, sorry, which is be still and know, right? And so I sat down right in this couch and I closed my eyes for a few minutes and I cleared my mind and I cleared everything that was me. And then that's sort of my way of connecting with what you call God, the Great Spirit, what you call the Father. And there was a question like, what do you want to do? And I said that I wanted to do something with music. And then it said to me to just go forward with the reaction videos, but I didn't know how to move forward with the reaction videos. I never made a reaction video, and I said, well, what do I do? And it said, just start with that song, because I heard Oceans several times before. It was kind of strange, because I visited my girlfriend's house. I would go to my girlfriend's house. She would play it on the phone or play it in the background. And so it asked me to start with Oceans. So I started with Oceans. And the reason why I'm so interested in the music is because I understand that the Great Spirit or God speaks to us through music and can speak through us through music, not just the words that people are singing, but he speaks through us through the notes as well. And so I decided to go on this journey to see what God has to say through your beautiful music. And I've learned a lot. I really have learned a lot. And I think the one that I've learned the most from was Reckless Love. I really love the way that he describes that kind of love, and as you may already know, I asked you all, why can't we all love that way? And what I was really wanting to point out in that song was, why can't we, if we know that God loves us in this way, and that good night, Kehi. Thank you so much for joining us.
Wait, hold on, Dad.
Wait. And why is it that we cannot, if we understand, okay, and I'm not saying that kind of love is an intellectual kind of love, but if we understand and we know, and our being is filled with that love, why, my question originally should have been, why don't we allow that love to flow into us and then flow out of us to everyone else? I guess that was what my question was. What is it, on a video?
It's a Netflix show.
So just to give you an example, my daughter's watching some show on Netflix, and it's backwards, but you got all these 333s that appear. Anyway, they're everywhere. But usually when that happens, I just learn to be still, or at least I know that I'm not alone, that I'm not walking or doing what I'm doing at the moment completely by myself. So anyway, so please, again, join me on Instagram. I will see you all tomorrow. On your way out, please hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I post this video. Thank you for those that contributed to the channel via super chats. Sorry, and just know that I'm sending you all my love, and I hope that you all help me spread love, help me spread peace, and wear your headphones and help me share the music. So I appreciate everything that you all are doing. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Okay, so I will see you all tomorrow at this time. I might post something a little bit later. Liz Rhodes, thank you. I will post something later today. I will. But I thank you all for your time. I appreciate it very, very much. Jonathan Casals, thank you so much for the super chat. John Mark McMillan, how he loves, check it out. All right, cool. I'm gonna screenshot this so I can have it saved, and I'll check that out. Thank you, Jonathan. All right, good night, everybody. God bless. Stay safe. Scrub behind your ears, floss, and brush your teeth. What else? Let's see. Appreciate you all so much. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate that very much. I hope that it lets me save all these so I can get to some of these questions because it's important. But yeah, cool. All right, everybody. See everyone tomorrow. Yeah, see you all tomorrow here on YouTube. Please remember to be kind to each other, okay? But be kind to yourself most importantly. I will see you all tomorrow.